Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday and happy almost Mother's Day to, well, all of the mothers out there. So, guys, we're back to talk about some Lala drama because she is calling Ariana Madix's new man a square. No, girl, not a square. Even though, oh, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. But before we do, yes, I am back temporarily. I finished the rest of my move. This is like a 2-month fucking move. I finished the rest of my move next week, I think, but we are back for now. I'll keep you guys posted. You'll see what we have going on. But smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to show some love and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get into this really quick. This whole Vanderpump Rules stuff. But before we do that, I did want to say, guys, I've been talking about this all day today. My Rose Forever, roseforever.com, we partnered with them. It is one of my favorite companies. I'm absolutely obsessed with these roses. I think they're so gorgeous. They are real. They're preserved, which I think they're preserved beautifully. They last over a year and the material is vegan friendly. So I just think that it's like can you imagine giving this to your mom? My moms have them, my mom and my mother-in-law. I just think that it's like one of my favorite products ever. But if you guys want to check out roseforever.com, all you have to do is go to the website, which I'm going to put in the description of this video. Check it out. They have different options like that one that I just showed you, but also they have like these dome ones as well that are super, super beautiful. You can see my cat got to this one, but super, super beautiful. You can use code ADAM40 to get $40 off of your purchase. And then you can also combine that with code ADAM to not have to pay for shipping. But let's get right into the mess. Spank you. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Lala Kent suggested that Ariana Madix's boyfriend, Daniel Way, is a fucking square. Not a fucking square. And interrogated him in a Vanderpump Rules preview, questioning his intentions. So Ariana began seeing the fitness coach shortly after her breakup with Tom Sandoval following his affair with Raquel Leviss. And in a preview for the upcoming episode shared by Bravo TV, Lala shared a recent conversation with Ariana. In the conversation, Lala asked her if Daniel would be okay on the cast trip given that he could potentially interact with Tom. Ariana was like, Dan has been in fights before. Like, he does not fuck around. If Sandoval were to walk up to him and be like, hey, how are you? There's no way Dan would shake his hand. I'm like, this guy sounds like a fucking square. Now, later in the episode, Lala interrogated Daniel at a restaurant group scene, and she asked how many clients that he has in his business, if he enjoys bartending on the side. How old is he? He's 40. If he's ever been married. When was the last relationship? Why did they break up? When was the last time that he saw Ariana? And Tom Schwartz eventually stepped in and said, are you about to ask him about where do you see yourself in 5 years? And he said, don't do that. And Lala answered, I always love to ask people. I need to know. But in a confessional, she said that Daniel handled her interrogation like a champ. He's not breaking a sweat, but I will be damned if another person comes into this group dating someone and they end up being an asshole. We're asking all the questions. What are your intentions? Why are you here? Who the fuck are you? That does come off quite a bit aggressive, if you ask me. But I mean, okay. Now, moving on. Before I get into the video audio clips, which those are my favorite, Tom Sandoval opened up about his current girlfriend, Victoria Lee Robinson. I don't know if you guys have seen the memes of after Vanderpump Rules got put on pause, where you see like, oh, now the Tom's girlfriends who have invested all of this time having to be around their asses are like, fuck. The memes are funny. I think that they're hilarious. But listen, these girls, they're no dummies, especially. I don't want to sit here and say anything negative about Tom Sandoval's girlfriend, Victoria Lee Robinson, because she seems like a sweet girl and I don't know her. I can't speak on someone I don't know, right? That would just be asinine. Like, that would be ridiculous. But what I can say is she did date Leo DiCaprio before, and there seems to be a theme of liking the spotlight. And it just seems like either it's a coinky dink or it's, honey, you're trying to be famous, which is fine. If that's what we're trying to do, then just let us know. Let us all in on the joke. I want to be a part of it. So, months into his relationship with the 31-year-old model who was previously linked to actor Leonardo DiCaprio, Sandoval revealed how he and Victoria met, gushed over her success and nurturing demeanor, and looked back on the time that he spent with T. We met randomly. According to Sandoval, it all started when he met a group of women at the waterfront restaurant. There were those girls who were talking at the table, and I stayed in contact with one of the girls, and then she asked her friend to come to one of my shows, and they had fun. And then I was at a launch party for Special Forces, and she saw us there at Craig's, and then we ended up doing or going to do karaoke, came back to my house, and we were hanging out. Although he and Victoria started out as friends, they grew to be more. She's super cool. She's very successful. She's a model, does very well for herself, has her own house, did not watch the show, was not familiar with it whatsoever, doesn't care about social media followings or anything. Tom, you sound like an idiot. She's also very generous. She's very sweet. She takes care of people. She's very nurturing, very maternal, and very spontaneous. We have a lot of fun together. Now, I'm not calling him an idiot because of all of the other things. I'm sure she is generous, sweet, takes care of a lot of people, very nurturing, very maternal, and very spontaneous. However, let's be clear. You're on social media. You dated Leo for 2 seconds, meaning that you went to a freaking public outing with him. You absolutely know what the show is. So what we're having right now is damage control because Tom Sandoval knows that the public eye and the fans are going to paint any girl that he gets with or guy or whatever. Um, they're going to paint them as fame hungry, thirsty, like varmints, right? So he doesn't want the fans to paint her that way, which makes sense. He's protecting her. He should protect her. But to say that she doesn't know what's going on, I think that that's just the most absolutely ridiculous shit. It's just so not true. It doesn't even make sense. Nobody's buying it. Anyways, Tom Shorts added, she's cool. Now, when Sandoval was then asked about Victoria's alleged past with Leonardo, he replied, I think they dated very briefly. Maybe she aged out. Oh, that was supposed to be funny. Moving on to T, Sandoval had equally kind things to say about his past fling. She's great, a really nice girl. I'm super cool, super talented, great singer, but it was never anything really serious. Now, while Sandoval and T's relationship was casual, the musician did cross paths with the Vanderpump Rules cast, including Ariana Madix, who recounted their interaction in her own after show segment. Sheena Shea was like, why has that girl been talking to my husband Brock for so long? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, do you want to get water with me? And I was like, sure. And then we met, is what Ariana revealed. My impression was that she was cute and seemed nice. And who knows, I don't know her, but that she also seemed really young. And I think he's got a thing going on right now about age and getting older. And so I think something about going after younger women. He's not exactly the most mature guy. So maybe that's an appropriate age, is what Katie added. But meanwhile, James Kennedy suggested that Sandoval needed to have a woman in his life to stroke his ego. Tom Sandoval's not going to be running around these streets without some arm candy and being that guy because his ego's inflated so fucking bad, is what James said. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, guys. This is a lot to digest, a lot to take in, but I'm going to take it in. I'm going to go. Actually, I think I need to go pick up some Diet Pepsi for my mom. But anyways, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Make sure you guys go check out our link for roseforever.com if you guys want the $40 off for any of your purchases. Plus, you can double up on the codes and use code ADAM for free shipping. That is the best. Guys, you will not regret it. Buy something for your mom. Spoil her. She deserves it. Even if it's not a mom and it's a mother-like figure, they deserve it. I'm not saying that just to use the code. I'm saying just in general. It's Mother's Day, and like, oh, this one hits different. So I love you guys. I'm emotional. I'm a Cancer. I'm a fucking crab or whatever they call it. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time.